Guys, in this video, I'm going to be telling you that the slots are open. Whether you're looking for a student visa slot, F, M, J, 1, 2, whatever it is, or B-1, B-2, for your parents, for tourists, for anyone who's trying to visit the US, slots appear to be open. But there's an error. Why are you not able to book them? We're going to talk to you about that in this video. A little bit about me before we begin. We've done 14,000 plus cases successfully, not just slots, but successful stamping on the passport and the student or the parent or the person who's going for a job, whatever. They've been able to fly to the US successfully. With our support, we offered them the guarantee that we would be able to do it. Now, about the case that you are facing at this point, about the scenario. If you take a look, first off, let's talk about the students. If you take a look, this is what happens. You go ahead, you take a look at the OFCs first. OFCs are biometric, so you basically have to give them your fingerprints and everything. You go for that and you see the slots are available for the OFC, right? When you finally select a slot, let's say in June or July, whatever you find essentially, right? And you move next. What happens when you move next is that you see that the consular slots are extremely empty. There's no consular slot, no matter which location you click. We've tried almost every location at this point. We do it 24/7, so we know that you're facing this issue too. Consular slots are basically the slots where you have an appointment to meet with the visa officer, and that meeting itself, right? That's something that you have to schedule within 14 days of the OFC, and you cannot see any slots over here, right? So that's the issue that you guys are facing. However, one thing I can tell you is you do not need to think about deferring your program. It's still not too late. You have to continue monitoring, because if that was happening and if we were basically, not able to get any slots, then what's this? We actually have booked a couple of slots, as you can see over here on your screen. And these are for people who actually want to go for fall 23. We have booked them in the last 3 or 4 days itself. You can see them right over here on your screen. And the reason for that is the fact that we're monitoring 24/7. Now, this is not too hard to do. You can do it by yourself with your friends. If you start doing it in a group, or if you actually start doing it at good intervals, let's say every 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Now, you cannot actually do every couple of seconds. We generally follow 10, 15, 20 seconds mostly, depending on how many people we have, how many accounts we have. But when you do it, you just do it at a little bit of a slower frequency. You do 5-minute slots, 10-minute slots, and every 1 hour, depending on how many people you are, you guys can update, right? Of course, this comes at the risk of getting your account blocked if you refresh too many times, or if you keep on going, then you will be rate limited. You will not be able to access the website for the next couple of minutes, sometimes hours. Sometimes you can be blocked for 3 days as well. So please make sure you don't do it more than 12 times a day. One person can only check 12 times. With these logistics in mind, I'm sure you can figure out what to do. If that's something that you would not like to do by yourself, you want our guaranteed visa support, where we can guarantee that you will be getting that stamp that you're looking for your student visa, you can reach out to me. My number is in the description. We have the visa application help, where we've done more than 14,000 cases successfully right now. You can even chat with the people that we worked with. It's very transparent on our website. Now, after the case of the students, let's talk about the case of the parents, the tourists, the businessmen, anyone who wants to visit on a B-1, B-2 visa to the United States in June, July, August, September, max to max. We've done quite a lot of these, and this is the issue that you guys would be facing right now. You would be again able to see the OFC slots, the biometric slots essentially at the VAC centers. Now you're seeing that again, most of these are only available for the end of 2023, right? November, December 2023, mostly they're available. And even after that, even after having that slot in your hands, you're not able to actually move forward and get the consular appointment. It's the exact same story. You need a consular appointment in the next 14 days after the OFC. And those are not available for 2023 dates. So does that mean that you cannot get these slots at all? Again, the answer is no. You have to keep on checking. In this case, however, 24/7 monitoring for you guys might be a bit difficult, simply because you may not have a lot of friends, a lot of family members going to the United States at the same time, right? So again, keep on checking whenever possible. Essentially, keep on logging in 4 or 5 times a day at least, and go ahead and keep on trying as to when the slots may appear. But generally, that's the only way, unfortunately. That's how the consulates have made it. But just by having this 24/7 monitoring in place, you can see that a couple of slots right over here on your screen are booked by our team as well. And we do hundreds of slots almost every couple of months, and we show you guys on screen as well whenever we do that. We've been doing it for more than 3.5 years. If you're following us on Instagram, you have access to our stories. Whenever they open up, even we try to notify you as well, and those notifications are absolutely free. And apart from that, Forget the notifications. We even tell you when the slots are booked, which dates they are booked for. We show you everything, right? So if that's something that you might be interested in, reach out to me. But apart from that, I've told you the entire process very transparently, exactly what we do, exactly what's going on with the embassy, exactly why you're not able to book these slots, even though they might seem to be open, but they're not. The embassy really has not opened them up. Subscribe to this channel for more such updates and click the bell icon because these updates can be very important. These are time sensitive. And I hope that this video helps. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Take care.